So it's like, whack. It's like you do all this internet thugging and acting like you just so turned up, putting it on Paru this, Paru that. Nigga, nobody's seen you do nothing. Like, you have to really start watching your mouth because niggas don't play that. Niggas play for keeps.
That's how LUCE used to feel. Now Reggie wonders, what does WACK think about that FaceTime call?
Now, do they believe that LUCE was lying, or what's your opinion on it?
I believe he was capping.
Okay, I already know the answer to this because I heard you say it on No Jumper, but I know a lot of people be asking, what? And I can repeat what you're gonna say, but I'll ask it. Why did you get in bed or be cool with LUCE and bring him on and start exposing them to No Jumper? I know the word is
he had a TV show.
Your enemy is my friend, but go ahead.
He had a TV show coming out.
Okay.
Because you got to remember, I didn't really know a lot of people LUCE had dealt with, right? Because remember, you had an issue with him and I didn't know it. I guess he said.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Shit.
Yeah.
He said some crazy shit about you.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought you was protecting me. You. Some people would tell me you sicked him on me, but I know better than that.
No, I didn't know nothing about this.
Yeah.
I called him. I said, "Yo, bro, what's this crazy you saying about Reg?" He was talking about like one of the security guards told him. See, this is how you know when you thinking it's crazy. Tez or somebody's uncle talking about they did some to you, right? Remember that shit?
He said it was the Vivian or something, the accountant or bookkeeper or something. And we know we don't have no black folks that work for us. She don't trust black people with his money.
So I think January, he came to me, and it was a manager dude he got. It's a white dude, bro. He just called me the other day. It's a white dude he got. Maceo or Marcio, but he the one originally called me. He like, yo, LUCE County got this show, and can you help him market it? So at this time, LUCE had said a bunch of crazy about me, but I didn't pay no attention because I didn't really know him. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you don't look on the thing, he said all kind of crazy about me, but I'm like, another one like the other one. So I look at it, and he warned me, said, WACK is on the internet, but he's really trying to market this show. It's a bag for you. I said, what do you want? He wants you to get him to the platforms. So I brought him to No Jumper. If you notice, him and his wife is there. It's called Bad and the Beast, the name of the show.
Okay.
It's out Urban Flicks, right? So I had February, March, April. February to May was the run. So, they paid me what they paid me. I took him there, and then I seen the academics. I had to trick academics. I told academics I was coming.
You act like you was going. Yeah, I heard you. You told me,
Yeah, right. I know once he was there in front of him, he was going to run the show.
He's going to go ahead and do it. Yeah.
This is when he said the Carl's Winslow.
Yeah.
Weedy! Carl's Winslow! You talking about you never met me? You was bent over getting stroked. And you talking about wish me the best luck. Did you say that to Diddy?
Yeah.
Right. So in my head, I'm like, listen, I'm here to do a job. Whatever nigga want to say, he can say. You get what I'm saying? Period. I just told him, I think the only stipulation I put on him was you.
Yeah.
You was the only one, because I said, Reg, I don't know nothing about it. I'm getting paid to promote this show.
Because you know what I called and asked you. And I got mad at you because I said you was protecting me. Because I wanted to know.
I said, Reg, I'm not protecting nobody.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you this. He won't do that to you again, right? That shit was said, I guess, prior to, right?
Yeah.
And again, Reg,
well, he was mad because he felt like I called him out for saying that was a lie or a play about what y'all, what he said he had. And I was just saying, and all I said, if it don't come out by that date, then he lied.
Hold on. So at the time, right, when he's saying, once you start a conversation about one thing, based upon what a person says, the conversation leads to other things, right? And when you really, if I know something about the conversation, then I can elaborate with it. But if I don't know nothing, I'm in the position of questioning what you're saying. Right?
Yeah.
So this is why you'll hear me say, hold on, bro. So you saying, because I want to make sure what you saying is really what you saying. Right?
Yeah.
So, first of all, I don't believe Big U had nothing to do with Nipsey's death. Personally.
I don't either. Yeah.
I don't think he had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Secondly, they keep saying Loose Cannon said Big U had it done. That's not what he said. What he said
No.
What he
He
said
just said he knew about it or he heard.
What he said was Big U FaceTimed him.
Correct. 30 minutes.
While they were recording, right? And said, hey, Nipsey just got. He said he hangs up the FaceTime, called Nipsey phone. Nipsey answers. And he like, what's this nigga talking about? Now, at that time, what did I ask him? I said, you didn't alarm him about the phone call you just got about him?
Well, I wouldn't either. If somebody told me that about you, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have been like, oh, okay.
See, no, I would have said something.
You would have.
I just got a call. Niggas talking about you all right over there. You just got into it with somebody. But he didn't think to do it because I asked him. I said,
and I wouldn't have either. Yeah.
Yeah, so he said, nah, I didn't think none of it. He said then 30 minutes later, right?
Come to be true. Yeah.
It happened. So at that point in time, the narrative becomes, did he know it was coming? You get what I'm saying? Because you right, that's the narrative. Now, he says it's gonna be on Batty and the Beast launching. I never forget the date. Valentine's Day.
February 14th. Yeah.
All right. So we sitting back. Nigga, I'm watching, I'm waiting.
Me too. Everybody. Yeah.
Don't nothing come. I get at him. I said, bro, I said, nah, they editing. It's gonna come. If it don't come the second one, it's gonna come the third one. So I told myself, if it don't come the second one, he's using it to drive the viewers.
Which was smart. Yeah,
because it was subscription based.
Yeah.
So when we get to when probably about the 6th week, Adam gets the cease and desist. Loose Cannon gets a cease and desist as well.
Talking about it.
Right. So Adam calls me, hey, boom, boom, boom. I don't want to take this interview down. It's streaming like hell. We got a lot of views on it. I said, well, let me call him. I said, hey, bro, Adam got this. If he's saying you give him the content, he gonna keep it up. But if not, his attorney advised him to take it down. Right?
Gotcha. So, hey, on that, let me cut you off, Wack, on that right quick. This is what we're talking about that. What is Adam's position, or what is you think the Fed is trying to go with that by asking for that only letter? Do you believe Adam? Do you believe that's all they asked him, Adam?
That's what they asked for. But you remember, Adam told the world that he got a cease and desist.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they did no investigative work. He told everybody the episode got to come down because there wasn't no cease and desist. But I kind of like told Adam, I said, bro, even if he brings the content, you still might have to take it down, because unless they have Big U signing off on willing to be in their show, you still wouldn't have consent to show it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because allegedly, Luce is on the FaceTime, and the cameras that they're filming the show with is filming him on FaceTime. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you doing that, like Reg, like when I call you from No Jump or whatever, I tell you, Reg, you live, is it cool? When you say, you just gave consent for your voice to be in the stream. So regardless, it was gonna have to come down. So then I kind of got to the point, I'm like, yo, bro, where is it at? So first he tells me, Urban Flicks got a cease and desist. I said, okay, well, where's the drive? He said, Urban Flicks has the drive. I said, all right, we're telling niggas to send you back to Drive. And then he says, well, we licensed out till February or March 2025. So Urban Flex is like, they don't want to run the risk of me doing something with it and they getting caught up in a lawsuit named, right? So to this day, ain't nobody seen it.
Gotcha. They somebody in the chat is saying, a friend of mine, enemy of yours, which we've got on. He said though that you're the one that put out that Big U did the FaceTime call, not LUCE. Is that, if you can explain that?
Reg, whoever that dude is, bro, the whole world watched that unfold.
Got you. Okay.
No jumper, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, some of y'all make me bigger than what I am because it's too easy. Like, y'all say dumb shit like that. Like I'm not gonna talk about nothing that I've never seen. If I've never seen it, it don't exist.
Gotcha.
Right? At the same
you always
time,
say that. Yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned the serial numbers on he mentioned all that kind of.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Do you think that's a lie?
Numbers, huh?
Do you think that's a lie? Do you now today believe that LUCE was lying, or what's your opinion on it?
I believe he was capping. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
I know he was capping about the Meek Mill.
Okay. Yeah. You called that. I heard you call that before. Yeah.
Yeah. He capping about the Carl Winslow shit. I know he was capping about shit he said about you before he started.
Oh yeah.
Right. What's another thing I told him? And you know, this is why we fell out, because I told him he was capping about this thing.
Oh, the raid at the house. Yeah.
I said he was capping.
Yeah.
So it ain't like I won't tell a nigga he capping. I think you capping unless you show me something. I think it's cap.
Okay.
So you know, when a year go by, and you know, and you ain't got it, I gotta call. What else? What else I'm gonna call it?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, there it is. What I will say, with LUCE doing all that storytelling, I know personally that the Meek Mill story was fabricated. WACK suspected that the Carl Winslow was fabricated, and also the Big U Nip deal, even though WACK got beef with Big U. It did seem far-fetched, especially when he didn't produce the evidence. You know what I mean? You need receipts. You can't just make bold claims and have nothing to back it up. But when you understand this content and media game, and that he got 1 million followers on Instagram, his YouTube channel is growing, his show is gaining popularity, it all makes sense, man. It's all for the views. So anyway, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Until next time, it's your boy The Answer. We out.